and keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind.
It has been a long journey here. We've got 4 finalists, 2 on each generation, and it is the time right now. They're going for $200,000. We're giving away $500,000 today.
Welcome to a very special episode of NBA.
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Davis at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Junior. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Herter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the drive. Now, Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's Green with the jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. And Davis can't get it to go. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And here is Fox, following the 3 from Junior. There's the pass to Herter. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Fox. Can they get it? He gets it in there.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the inside. Vucevic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Davis. Pass to Herter. Back to Davis. Outside, Fox. Another miss by Fox. And there's the feed to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Sacramento has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Murray. Softly drops in the floater.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing. The Kings trail by 9. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Junior. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Junior's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Bulls leading by 12. Levine kicks to Junior. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Fox. The Bulls getting the bucket. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan against Davis. Fox from outside. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Kings also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. Davis down low. DeRozan defending. And Davis puts it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's Junior. 14 points for him. From deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Chicago making some changes. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
On the court for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Davis in at the small forward position. Now here's Herter. Last time out he had 14 points.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Now here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Davis with the drive. Three-pointer, Fox. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Murray, the pass to Herter. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here's Junior. T right on him. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Here's Herter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Murray finds Herter. Now Sabonis. Inside, 5 on the clock, and Fox gets it to go.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. The Kings shoot their first free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Whitey's checked in for ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Houston, lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Fox passes to Murray. And here is Davis. Over LaVine. And that one goes long.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Junior. 18 points for him. No good on the wing three.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Chicago foul. Zach LaVine. Second personal foul.
And guys, let's take your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Bulls shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Free throw good, Junior. The Kings trail by 12. Fox kicks to Murray. Outside, Davis. Here's Murray up on top. And Fox has it in the corner. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Fox surveying that time. Hard to cover when he's got options.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
You have some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Stolen away. Now here's Herter. White covering. To the middle. Here's Fox. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Chicago calls timeout. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Junior. Fires for 3. Kick out to Levine. The 3. It's the three-point bomb. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Fox. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Now here's Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now the pass to Junior. Just 5 to shoot. And Green now, top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And stolen by White. Here's Junior. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded, and it's in there.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Davis finds Herter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Now, here's Junior. He's defended by Herter. Junior the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
The Kings trail by 14. Passes to Herter. Outside, Davis. Sabonis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
The Bulls leading by 12.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Fox, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Green slams it in.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Junior really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Some changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Sacramento also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Sabonis. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good, Junior.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP. An honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
First free throw is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Zach LaVine. Medu, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Junior. 25 points in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. He kicks to Junior. That one rolling around and rims out. The Kings trail by 14. Herder on the wing. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Junior. Guarded close. Buries the long-range jumper. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barnes outside. Now here's Herder. He's guarded closely. Five to shoot. Fires, high post. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Kings. Monk's checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago leading by 17. Junior kicks the ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Kings trail by 21. Monk dishes to Mitchell. Right side Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Over ball. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Feeds it to Drummond. Outside ball.
2 minutes.
Junior with it. 28 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings to stop the drought. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Junior. Monk defending. DeRozan trying to get open. And it's Drummond missing. The Kings shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And it's blocked. Now, Junior. He has 31. The pass to Caruso. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Yes, that goes in. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. No good with the layup.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been at
69. The Kings, 39. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Junior in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Herter. Here's Fox. It's tipped.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Junior. Another 3 for Chicago.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Fox kicks to Herter. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Passes it to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Junior. He's got 34. Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Levine wide open, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Fox with it. 14 points for him. Right side Davis. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Pass to Herter. Outside, Fox. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And that one's good, Junior.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Fox finds Sabonis. Up top, Fox from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Fox has got 17.
And trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Outside, Fox. And the pass to Sabonis. Count it. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Now, Junior. He's got 36. At the elbow, Vucevic. DeRozan against Davis. DeRozan. That's good. 11 points in the game.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Fox. And they double up Davis. Out to the right wing. Murray with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Murray dishes to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Fox kept alive. Sabonis with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Vucevic throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Green. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Shoots from 14. Sabonis. And stay with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sacramento moving it around. Double team Sabonis. Charity stripe shot. Another miss by Fox.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fox. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Over Davis. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 13 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Sabonis, the pass to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Junior. Lets it fly. Rebound by Murray. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Sabonis with the bucket.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Bulls, Osumu, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Junior. Some changes for Sacramento. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 for... Will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for LaVine. And Junior subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Fox. Pass to Junior. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. 24/7. Always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
On the court for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Trey Lyles out there with Len, and it's Akpala in at the 3 spot.
Kevin Herter.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Both good from the line that time. Kings have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's Akpala, defended by Caruso. Here's Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Jacks up a 3. Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Here's Fox, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Junior. Not a lot of room. And there's the pass to Caruso. It's Drummond, high post. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Jones. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fox passes to Okpala. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. Oh, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And a deep 3 from Junior. They grabbed their own miss. Drummond can't cash in from close range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
The Bulls shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Junior. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. In the corner. Herder with it. No good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Jones dishes to Junior. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line, and we see guys elevated in that element.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
Fox hits them both. And here are the Bulls now. And here is Drummond. Junior with it. Back to Drummond. Stolen by Len. Fox with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
The first one falls.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
At the line for the Bulls, number 21. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Junior. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
5 to shoot, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Corner shot, and he nails the jumper. Junior's got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Lyles, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 48.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses. Some changes for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And the second free throw, good. Now Monk. Here's Mitchell. Dishes at the land. Here's Okpala. Now here's Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Bucket is good. Those Juniors got 4 points this quarter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Mitchell. Sacramento again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
And he knocks down the first one. Mann's checked in for the Bulls. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Okpala.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul. At the line for the Kings, KZ Okpala. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Manu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man, Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
And here's Junior. Into the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so here's Sacramento. Mitchell kicks to Monk. This one for three. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Man. He dishes it to Junior. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Junior's got 53. Mitchell with it. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. 8 feet away, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Back to Monk to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight, making it 66. Very impressive.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For the 3. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okpala. Kicks it to Mitchell for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them for the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty.